Good morning.
Good morning, guys. It is September
8th.
And it is about 7 in the morning. Alexa and I are here. She just cooked me a little brekkie, and then we're gonna go get a little worky.
What's brekkie?
Breakfast.
Brekkie?
Yeah, that's what I call it.
I've never heard you.
That's what us Latinos call it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get some of that brekkie.
Anyways, we have a pretty busy day. First, we're gonna be going to the gym, then we're gonna be waiting for that guy. Again, we're always waiting on that guy. See, we don't really know if the air guy showed up on time because this part of the video happened way earlier.
Because that is the future.
Because that is the future. We don't know the future yet, but let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about the future that I do know. Okay? And you can agree with me. If that guy doesn't show up and he makes us wait here for 4 more hours, I'm gonna take every little filter that he's got in that.
I apologize for Carlos. He is very emotionally sensitive sometimes. I love you, wifey. Carlos gets very frustrated when people take advantage of his time.
Do I?
You know what you don't like? You don't like being rushed. Do you know what I don't like? I don't like being late. So when people keep me waiting and it causes me to be late, that's actually my frustration. You're picking up my frustration.
We should get going. The food is getting cold and we gotta get to the gym.
The food is getting cold.
Because these muscles gotta eat that brekkie, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I gotta get that brekkie because gotta get the muscles to growy.
Do y'all see what I have to deal with on a daily basis?
Have you guys noticed all the little perfection things that I've been putting? Alexa every time just shakes her head. She's like, why? And I'm like, because that's my thing. There are certain things that go throughout my day that I'm like, perfection. Like this moment right here. How funny is that screen cap gonna be? Are you okay? Are you okay? Oh, I forgot that you got a tetanus shot the other day. Are you okay? Santa Cruz de Santa Maria, Santa Maria,
We're at the photo shoot and Carlos is trying to be so sweet and he grabs my hands and squeezes them and I just go, ah!
Well, I thought that like she was getting excited because I was showing her love and she was like, oh!
And he squeezed even harder after.
No, I was just showing her cut. Look, let's just say well, I have no excuse for that.
No. You were trying to be sweet, but it failed. I just sucked up my hair into my nose and like when I went like that, the whole thing just got pulled out.
What's up, guys? We're here in the office, in our lair. We should call it the Pinky and the Brain lair because of that last vlog. No? Okay, cool.
I like that.
Weird idea. But we're here getting some stuff ready for our Lex Los clothing line, everything. And I just mocked up something that I want to show you guys.
Are you gonna show them?
Is that bad?
I mean, it's not fully done, but you can show them.
It's a little mock-up. It's just an idea. Let me know what you guys think. So
These new cross your hearts.
these are going to be the new Cross Your Heart. So these are probably going to be close to what the new Cross Your Heart. So these are going to be pretty close to what the new Cross Your Heart sweatshirts are going to look like. We're trying to mess with some like red foiling on the heart, but we'll see what happens. But that is a little mock-up.
I'm excited.
Lex is super excited. I'm super excited. Wait till you guys see the chopped liver stuff. Oh my gosh, it's all good. It's all exciting. I'm literally teaching myself how to do all this stuff. So
It's so hard though because like you do so much. If you would like just give me this program and I'll learn how to do it.
You make me happy, and that's the priority. So these are going to be pretty close to what the new Cross Your Heart sweatshirts are going to look like. We're trying to mess with some like red foiling on the heart, but we'll see what happens. But that is a little mock-up. Lex is super excited. I'm super excited. Wait till you guys see the chopped liver stuff. Oh my gosh, it's all good. It's all exciting. I'm literally teaching myself how to do all this stuff. So,
it's so hard though because like, you do so much. If you would like, just give me this program and I'll learn how to do it.
You make me happy, and that's the priority. A little thing happened, and Alexa thinks that it's a good story to share on the vlog, so here we go. We were just reminded of it because I was putting the GoPro on the ceiling and on the roof, the sunroof, and basically here is what had happened. What had happened was I thought it would be a great idea to suction cup an iPad to the sunroof so that while we were waiting, I could put the chair back and we could watch Netflix. Bad idea. As I'm putting it up, I'm like, this is so great. And we're laying there looking up and the thing comes crashing down right on my front tooth. Right on my front tooth.
Right on my front tooth.
It didn't just hurt my tooth, it hurt my heart.
I think it hurt your heart way more than it hurt your tooth.
Anyways, turns out my tooth had like a little hairline fracture in it. But I was convinced that it was gonna fall off and die. And especially now that I was shooting my very first movie that I was like a lead in, oh man, to have my tooth fall off and die, well, that could not happen. So babe, what did I do?
He literally ran inside, crawled under the covers, and began to cry. And not a little cry, like he sobbed.
Long story short, I never had to do anything. Nothing ever fell off, nothing, but Lex called a bunch of dentists and we found one guy who was open on a Sunday. And we went in and he looked at me and he was like, are you kidding me? You made me come in for this? And I was like, dude, please, just understand. Anyways.
But the one thing he did say that was not very cool, I was like, dude, why did you say that? He's like, honestly, probably nothing will happen. It'll probably stay intact and it's totally fine. But, you know, then again, I've had some ladies who were eating soft foods like scrambled eggs and the tooth just came off. And I was like,
my face was like,
you are not helping, man. Not helpful.
Story time over. See, I do like this gym, but sometimes there's just too many egos around here. Too many egos. All right, it's official. I like joggers. I've got all these joggers, and I never wear them. It's pretty awesome. Babe, what do you think?
What are joggers?
I don't know. These like pants.
The pants?
These pants.
These are sexy.
What time is it? I gotta go. I'm late. Mwah. I love you. I'll see you later. Yeah, baby, look at that. Look at that, these guys are the best.
¿Te acuerdas?
But how are you so fast, man?
I told you, man. Everything is open. It's functional buttons.
So Alberto gets mad at me because I don't speak enough Spanish.
No, you speak Spanish good.
So he only speaks to me in Spanish, and I'm like, ah. Oh. So these guys, they're. What are you guys looking at? What are y'all looking at? He was pointing and he's like, I think they're looking at your picture. I was like, I think they are. How you guys doing? They were literally outside looking at the picture, and then I was in the inside and I was like, I should just go outside. What's up, guys? How you doing? Sorry, my wife and I started a vlog, so we video everything. So say hi to the vlog.
We love him.
Thank you. How are y'all doing? So these kids were literally looking right here at this picture, but it's not really there. It's there, but it's there, but it's not there. You see, it's there, but it's not there. There we go. It's there, but it's not there. It's kind of like magic, but that was hilarious. That was awesome. I'm about to try it on in here. This is my little booth. Let's do this. So I'm about to get out of here. Alberto and his wife, they killed it. The suit, or the tux, is incredible. And I'm gonna be wearing it on Sunday at the Emmys. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Carlitos. Thanks.
I love this guy and his wife. And alright, later. Boom. Boom. Woo.
I am currently in Carlos's studio, but I'm not doing studio things at all. I'm actually going through all of our orders. We have a bunch of cool tanks and t-shirts and whatnot. We just pulled them out of the garage, so I'm in my gloves so I don't get everything dirty. So I'm going through them, making sure that I have all the right amounts, because tomorrow we're gonna go in and meet Elsie, and Elsie is the one, she's the Wonder Woman. She's basically the woman that I give her the designs, I tell her what we want, and she makes it all happen. So I'm really excited. I'm trying to get all this stuff done as quickly as possible before Carlos gets home. And yeah, I think you guys are gonna like it.
And hello. Hey baby, what are you doing?
I'm doing all of the inventory to figure out what we have to bring into Elsie tomorrow.
I have the best wife. I just want to reiterate that I have the best wife ever. Reiterate, right? Reiterate?
Yeah.
Ah, reiterate. Weird
Your
word.
arms are huge.
Lex and I have a pretty big meeting today. We're gonna be discussing the possibility of a TV show with some potential writers and producers, and it would be amazing because we could not only work together, but the hours on a sitcom are just, they're so different, and we'd be able to like spend time with the baby, and I don't know. It's something that that we really want to do. Isn't that right, babe?
I think another highlight of the show is me not kissing other boys.
What? I interrupt this broadcast because I would like to discuss some things.
Your face is really close.
I know. I like
You
it.
look like an alien.
On a serious note, if you guys aren't subscribed to this channel, click the subscribe button. Show us how much you love us, because we're pouring out all our love to you, making these vlogs, and all we want to do is feel a little bit. So just hit that subscribe button. Help us out.
Oh, in the words of Shia LaBeouf. I got this.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Just do it!
Oh my gosh.
Do it! Just do it! Have you seen that? No? Okay, well, just do it. Yay!
What did I just watch? Who are you? So we just got to our meeting. We're here at the Universal lot in Los Angeles, California.
And guess what, guys? We are not late.
We're not late. It's 4:08 and we're supposed to be there at 4:15. Yes. All right, so we are here. We go to all these meetings and you never know which meeting is like the one.
Yeah. The meeting where you met me.
There's so many auditions and so many meetings and you really never know which one is gonna actually go and which one might actually change your life. You know, for me it was Big Time Rush. I had no idea that auditioning for a Nickelodeon boy band would actually get me to this moment right here, right now, in the car with you guys. So, I don't know, little words of wisdom. Just take every moment 1 second at a time because it could change your life forever. Oh yeah. There she is. There he is. Here we are.
You know what I realized?
What?
I always thought like, oh, I'm gonna be a feisty Latina. You're a feisty Latino.
Thank you. Thank you for that compliment. I am so happy. All right, guys, so we just got back from our meeting. Sorry, I didn't take the camera in there. I didn't feel like it was appropriate, and it definitely wasn't.
Was it not? Was everybody naked in there?
Everyone was naked, and it was really awful. No, it was just, you know, it was like a meeting. It was a real meeting.
It was a private, awesome meeting.
And it went really well, guys. Ah! Ah! That's all I'm saying. And yeah, that's it. So we'll see if anything comes out of it. But that was very exciting.
It was fun.
High five.
Good on you. Except I was having hot flashes.
In the meeting?
I was so hot.
Really?
Were you hot?
No.
I was hot.
Must be a pregnancy thing. I know I could treat you better than he can. If anyone like you deserves a... I just got a package in. I think I know what it is, but I could be wrong. It's exactly what I thought it was. Guys, my Emmy ticket. Let's see what exactly is inside this thing. So, the Creative Arts Emmys, Sunday. The back of this packet contains your Creative Arts Emmys tickets, blah, 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 blah. Please plan to arrive early to ensure that you get to the theater in plenty of time. Limousine and preferred parking arrivals begin at 3 o'clock. Limousine. Wow. Wow. Can I just say that I think I'm in the second row?
Are you excited?
Is row B the second row?
That's so baby. It's what it sounds like.
And it's so shiny. Wow. Okay, so I'm really excited about this because I've never gone to the Emmys before, and this is the first time that I've ever been invited to something like this, and let alone I have something that is nominated. Like, that's just so cool. So I'm in the orchestra, row B, seat 401. It's at the Microsoft Theater, and the dress is black tie. Check. That's my ticket. Check it out. Pretty. What?
You excited?
Am I excited? I'm beyond excited. I'm sad that you're not coming with me. So, I wanted Alexa to come with me, but they didn't invite her. And they only gave me one ticket. As you can see, there's really nothing else in this thing. Though they did send me the Creative Arts Emmy Award, September 11th, black tie, for the ball, the Creative Arts Ball. So after every Emmy Award ceremony, there is a ball. And I'm gonna be at table 313, babe. So that's my ticket. And these are some pretty fancy tickets. Are you kidding me? Another ticket. Oh no. I think this goes in the car that's picking me up. I'm going to the Emmys. I hope they let me bring my camera. I'm really excited. Tell me why wasting time on all your wasted crime when you should be with me instead. I know I could treat you better than he can. Oh, 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 better than he can. What's up, guys? Hope you had a great day. Thank you for watching today's vlog. Sorry that we're still a little behind, but we're getting there. Some days we have internet, some days we don't. Some days we can edit, some days we can't. So we're catching up and we thank you for your patience, but every day you're gonna get a video. Even if it's at midnight, you'll still get a video, like tonight. I think our meeting for the Lexlos TV show was probably the highlight of my day because it went so well. And I don't know, I think it would be really cool to, you know, do a show that can be on the air for 10 or 15 years.
It's a long time.
Yeah, but like...
You must be an old lady.
No, I want
that. Are you kidding me?
Oh, okay, sorry. I was like,
no,
what?
we can have 10 kids by then.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, yes, it was a really great day, very successful, and yeah, thank you for watching. We have a pretty epic words of wisdom today. We heard this at church the other day, and it was such a great message, and it was titled "Be a Voice in the Wilderness," or basically like breaking the silence, if you want to say it that way. Lex is gonna start us off because.
Oh, I'm starting us off.
Yeah, because she's been practicing. So go ahead.
Oh, okay. So basically, for those of you who don't know what the wilderness is, the wilderness was basically where Jesus was tempted. It's kind of the place that is scary, where you don't really know what's gonna happen, so you're tempted and tested, and it's like the desert. It's barren, it's dry, it doesn't really have anything good. It's where evil lives. Hope that is a clear vision of what the wilderness is.
but then relating it back to our life, like right now in present day, the wilderness for me is when things are like really tough and really tight, and I'm not so much struggling, but I'm in a state of stressing out. I'm kind of in a state of like, you know, almost freaking out because it's like what's happening, just a lot of stuff, a lot of crap happening. That's kind of my wilderness.
Well, I think it's that kind of darkness, like your light, not that your light goes dim, but the darkness becomes so overwhelming.
Yeah.
And the goal is to be a light in the darkness, because light just totally overtakes darkness. And something that they were talking about in the sermon, which I thought was so cool, is sometimes when we want to be the light to people and we're facing the darkness.
Oh, this is so good. Sorry, I got excited because I was thinking that, and then I was like, I'm gonna say this next.
Say it? No,
you say it. You say it.
For sure?
We'll both say it. Okay, so like think of like, you know what, Los Angeles, where we live. We live kind of far out from LA because it is just
heavy. It's
a heavy place. We call it like just like a dark place. Like it is just, it's heavy and dark, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm in Hollywood and I feel it, and I'm just like,
it can be really overwhelming.
Yeah. So that to me is kind of like an example of like a wilderness.
Yeah, 100%.
So go ahead. No.
So they're saying that sometimes you can have like this light where you're facing the darkness because you want to be a light to them, but that darkness can become so overwhelming that it almost starts to dim your light a little bit. Ugh. But you need to be able to just be so strong in that light, in that like positivity and goodness, that when you go out into the wilderness, you shine so bright. Like those bad days or being in a place that feels kind of heavy and not necessarily good feeling, that doesn't overwhelm you. Mm-hmm. You just go, you know what? Like I feel it, but I'm the light here, so it's fine.
Well, every time we go somewhere and we're like, oh, I feel uncomfortable, I don't want to be here, Lex will always turn to me and go, we need to be the light. So regardless if people are mean or this or that, let's just be the light. And let's just, you know.
Because people need to see that.
Yeah.
Because we get so used to seeing kind of like a dark place or a heavy place that becomes our normal. So when you see somebody come in that is the light, they were saying at church, I thought it was so cool. They're like, when somebody comes in who's the light, they don't notice it right away. Like they notice the light, but instead of thinking like, oh, this is a good person, they're just like, well, who do they think they are? Yeah. As opposed to, wow, that person is such like a good light. So just.
And listen, it's hard. It's hard. Oh my gosh. I have people day in and day out, they're so mean to me, and all I want to do is just be like a little snarky back. But that doesn't get me anywhere. That's not gonna get you anywhere. What's gonna what makes you the better person is you just loving on them back and being like, look, no matter what you give to me, I'm gonna give you love.
Because it's unconditional. It has to be unconditional.
Yeah.
Not, I'm gonna love you if you like me or if you're nice to
Well,
me.
oh, hold on, and that's like another thing. People, sorry, hold on. Sasha is like going crazy right now. Stay. She's going crazy with the licks.
She just wants love.
Easy. So, on a separate note, people normally will only be nice to you if they can get something out of it. And that's like the wrong way to look at things. Like, I go around and I'm like, why don't we just love on the world as if that was our job?
Yeah.
It's our job, because you go to work, you know, and you work because that's your job.
And you have to.
Regardless of what happens, you know, all those telemarketers, they just have to keep calling. And if people are mean, it's like, it's their job. Okay, cool, next person. Go out there and love like it's your job.
It is our job.
No, I know, but like, that's what I'm saying.
I love
Like, go
it.
out there and love like it's your job. So.
Love it. Just pretend you're getting paid a lot of money for it. Just know that, you know what it is? You will be blessed by what you give because you reap what you sow. So you guys start sowing all of that love. This went from like a voice in the wilderness to like all sorts of things, but still I believe all of this is a voice in the wilderness.
I agree.
You did a really good job.
You did a really good job. We gotta go to bed. Love you guys. Have a great night.
Good
Remember,
night.
show us some love. Subscribe to this channel so we can keep this thing going. And man, I'm excited. She's excited. Sasha's clearly excited. She
Very
hasn't
excited.
stopped licking my leg. And as always, God bless. Chop liver!
I knew it was coming.
Chop liver!
But I thought you were gonna say, as always, like chopped liver.
I always make the dogs go crazy. Watch this. Chop liver! Nothing? Nothing? Really? No, that was stupid.
They got no love.
Not a sound sneaking out through your window into the night where we were meant to be. Skipping town, searching for nowhere